My name is Leigh Dundas. This law is unprecedented. It takes the state government and puts it squarely into the center of the doctor-patient relationship, and it goes one step further. It gives a state actor the right to ban, block, countermand, deny, and revoke your licensed and my licensed medical doctor's medical decisions. This is unprecedented territory. Even as amended, that is what's done here. The issue from my perspective and many of our perspectives is not if the state gets it wrong, it's when the state gets it wrong. Because any of us, even a good physician, would be hard-pressed to sit in front of a stack of thousands of pieces of paper, single sheets of paper, medical exemptions, and without ever having laid eyes on the patient, without ever having done a physical exam or a test on the patient, get that analysis right. I don't think the person above could get it right if he were here, and I certainly don't think I could or any state actor could. And when that goes sideways, and it will, and they make a bad decision and a legitimate valid medical exemption is revoked, and the child wants to stay in school and gets vaccinated, and that child dies, what happens then? That is the question. And under 276, under SB 276, the answer is no one is accountable because state actors have absolute governmental immunity. That is a frightening zero liability situation. We have end run and completely tossed out every single system of checks and balances that keep actual practicing doctors in their right lane. Medical malpractice carriers, state board revocation of licenses, civil attorneys, and prosecutors who keep their in their lane. We have end run that system. The state cannot practice medicine. If you go right now to the medical board website and you type in frequently asked questions, corporate practice of medicine, governmental entities, artificial entities, states are not allowed to practice medicine because when they can, it's a runaway freight train and there are no checks and balances on that system. And that is territory, no matter what the problem is we're trying to solve here today, that we cannot afford to be in the middle of. Nobody in this room would want to be diagnosed with diabetes or their mother diagnosed with triple-negative breast cancer and find out 2 weeks later from a state actor after their name and their doctor's name had been databased that they were canceling the insulin prescription or withholding cancer treatment. Once we go down this road, it is a slippery slope. It's a one-way street, and there's no coming back. I respectfully ask you to abstain or vote no and figure out a better way to solve this problem.